Good.
I
Okay,
have
we can end this
a
podcast.
proposal.
Oh,
an
that's unique
indecent
and
one?
different.
What's
An
that?
indecent one?
No.
It's not indecent.
Well, it could be. Well, I'll let you be the judge. Welfare and unemployment. People go. Some people are unhappy about how much people get. Other people, think they should have more. No one's happy about how it's done in this country. And when you go, it's not a positive experience. There's probably some undue shame you feel due to the culture in America, and there's probably frustration and anxiety because you feel you're not getting enough. What if I could make all of that cost this country less and be an exciting experience for those involved?
Okay, go on.
Okay.
I propose Gatcha welfare.
Okay, I love this already. This is awesome.
Where you go and you have a certain amount of polls, and maybe you got a poll this time around because you're like, I just I need money, or I need food, or I need to pay my power bill.
Yeah.
Right. Or maybe you're just struggling on one of those things, right? You're like, I could poll this week, but next week is utility bill banner.
Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, yeah.
Right. And
Gotcha.
overall, you are going to be paying people out less than the current
Well, that's
systems
the
in
point,
place,
right? Like, you don't want to have like a system where you're just paying out.
Yeah,
Do we
but the
have-
satisfaction is going to be higher because they're going to be like, oh, I could, like I could win if I get a great poll, a month's worth of like fine dining.
5-star EBT.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. 5-star EBT. Just, I do like the idea. So we make it just like slightly above average, where it's like, oh, you get to move from the projects to like 3 nights in the Hilton for
3 nights.
3 nights. Then you go back. That's
Right. Well, there's people who are like, oh my God, I just got this sick poll. Like, I get a house now.
oh yeah,
Right?
and everybody posts.
Like a lot of people
You
are
got
getting
a sandwich
$10.
voucher for Subway.
Which that's not for like their whole like month or week, right? That's like for in one poll, and you get multiple polls.
Yeah.
But it's not coming out to a lot, right?
I like the idea too that you have a bunch of streamers who are like streaming my government assistance gotcha polls.
Well, I wonder if people would try and make sure they don't. You get them addicted to this, and then the rest of their life, they're like, I'm going to make sure I never raise above a certain income bracket so that I can continue doing my gotcha welfare polls. It's
is there like a pity timer in some way?
Yeah, no, there can be a pity system where like if you consider like consistently getting.
Sorry, guys, the audio cut out here, but he was talking about getting a pity system for government roles. And then we begin to talk about the idea that you could get cool lower end stuff because the higher end stuff would be really expensive to maintain. Sorry about that. Begin again now.
Middling high tier where it's like rather than getting like a really nice car that like you can't really afford the payments on, everyone's hoping for like just a car.
Yeah, like a Subaru,
Right.
where it's just like, okay, this is like a nice,
something
reliable
that's
car.
like cheap
You
to like
get a-
maintain,
Or a
and then they can get
2010
around.
Honda Civic.
Or like, oh, you get a trip to the salon so you can look nice for any job interviews you might have. And they're like, fuck.
I'm not trying to get a job. I'm trying to do
I'm trying to do polls. There would be people who would go on welfare just because they're like, damn, I need to get rid of my job so I can start fucking rolling on this.
Or maybe we could have like the necessities banner.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we could have a separate banner for it's like like the fun time banner.
And a bunch of, that's like the most devious version of this, because then you get a bunch of people who are like, yeah, I know I've got 4 kids and I need to roll on my necessities, but new Tesla.
I get a
you
case
won.
of Tito's vodka.
6
saying-
cartons of Black and Mild.
we put hookers on there. We put cigarettes. We put booze. We
1 hour any crime. That's like the highest one, right? You can just you can get acquitted of all.
well then, then if I'm a
purge
guy
tickets.
who just like drinking and smoking and isn't committing crime, and I get that one, I'm like, what am I gonna do?
What the fuck do I
You
do?
can't. It's non-transferable too, where it's
gonna
just
go
like
steal.
Although that one's probably the best one because then you just go. It's just like
steal.
How much stuff can you take out of a store in an hour?
Bank,
you can't get prosecuted. No, the loophole that we do is you can't get prosecuted, but cops can shoot you if they're
they
just
can.
That's not 1 hour.
No, but like if you go to jail and then they're just like, we can't prosecute you for these, and it's like, okay,
Maybe there's gun options. Might win a gun.
Yeah. Well, you got a whole banner of weapons. It's like anywhere between like knuckle dusters and then like a fucking AR-15.
Right.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I like also having different anime girls that you could just collect.
That's why I was thinking of the hookers, because you can like make like rarer hookers who like have more intricate.
I'm
outfits.
a you are hooker on the welfare app. Oh, that would be awesome. Because you could also have it where it would just be like, okay, you roll on a bunch of stuff, and then a guy's like, well, I got the you are hooker, and like, am I not going to use it, honey? Like, I rolled the you are hooker, and like, it's either we don't use that, like, we're not getting food, like, it's too late.
That ship has sailed.
It's gone.
Not getting
roll
a
already
back.
happened. Were you rolling on the luxury banner instead of the necessities banner? Again?
No, I think my finger slipped. I think my finger slipped, and so I couldn't. She's like, "We need food. Our kids need food." And it's like, "Yeah, but now we have a
fingers. I like the idea more that this is like a physical location where you go and like you pull a big lever.
No, big butt.
I feel like that does not make the shame part go.
And then a bunch of crates appear, and one's like golden, and it like shakes a little bit, and you're like, "Ooh, that's!" And then it pops out. I love the idea too, where like because these things are so necessary for people, that when they have the crate that like shakes, but it's actually like not real. Because in all those things, like you can see like, ooh, it's gonna be like a SR, and it pops out, and it's like not an SR. You're like, I needed the food. It's like, nope.
You're touring Vegas and checking out different casinos, and you're like, what's that really fucking sad looking one right there? You're like, oh, that's the welfare.
In earnest, while I do think this idea is funny, I also feel the most evil pitching this one than any other idea.
This is probably the most evil thing we've done.
We've pitched ideas that are like involve like murdering people, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
This one's like combining like true poverty with gambling. Right. And then it's like, well, you know what we need? We need to mix these two up.
The poverty draft. How about?
I mean, we already do that.
Yeah.
That's how about the poverty draft? But you just get drafted into like.
Well, you win a Gatcha roll. That's like you get to serve like 7 years in the military. And it's like I guess
you're gonna proudly serve your country.
I guess.
Or that's like you can do additional polls, but you like pull a downside, right? So like some of them are like not that bad, but then some of them are like you're in the military now. You know?
Some of them are like, you don't get your house anymore. Some of them are like, we're building a
fucking game of life.
Yeah.
Like, got a 4-year contract.
Do you want us to forgive your debt or double it?
Double it and give it to the next guy.
Flip of a coin.
That's mystery box welfare, where that shitty YouTube guy comes up and he's like, "Do you want 1 month of food stamps for 3 months, or do you want what's in this mystery box?"
I'm with the U.S. government.
Hey, what's up, guys?
On Skid Row.
Double it, give it to the next guy.
Double it, yeah. Double your food stamps and give it to the next guy, or do you want what's in this mystery box?
Never gets doubled.
Yeah, it's always like, I want food. That would be awesome. Well, I'm not sure how much. I think the government would make a lot of money from this.
Yeah, this is a contracting type thing.
This could go into a lot of really cool pensions for senators. I think that would be really cool, because all the money we could save, we can put back into.
At least 30% of the prize is all Sprite. What's going on?
Is this a choice thing? Like you can get?
No, this is just how it's done.
Everyone
who currently gets food.
No, I the way I envisioned it was a choice.
No, it's got to be
initially.
Okay,
right? Because
it's a pilot program,
but people are going to quickly adopt this because of how addictive.
And then eventually, we're just going to be like, well, no one's doing the regular food stamp.
And then when people complain about it, we'll be like, "Well, you can't." We give them a choice. It's not like we took away the option you say is better.
We take away the option, but then we up like the amount of polls. So it's like with Genshin, where it's like, here's 15 free polls, and everyone's like, "Oh, this is awesome! Genshin's so like nice to us."
Yeah.
It's like, ooh,
all these free primo gems.
Yeah, you get a bunch of free. What do we call them? What do we call the gems?
The welfare gems.
Snap gems.
God, fucking.
You get a bunch of snap gems. That's awesome.
I wasn't going for like flashy names on this one because it is like a government service.
I think we need to make this like as like flashy and as terrible as like mobile games get.
Yeah,
where it's like
into the
True, yeah.
the little bit of a jiggle from like your thing. You're like, ooh, for like the dopamine.
You
The
gotta sign
wiggles.
in to a website every day, and you get like a small tithing,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
of like snap gems for more polls.
No, you have to give blood every day, and you get a small tithe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
It'd
so
be on
the
like
government-
YouTube, and there's like a Cardi B ad that's like, "Hey, if you're up for welfare this week, like check it out. We got new,
Yeah, no, it's Cardi B
win
in the
a
corner.
win a ticket to my
It's
next
those
concert.
shitty. It's those shitty like mobile game ads where Cardi B's in the corner being like, "Wonder what my Snap Gems are gonna give me." Ooh, is that a super rare? And it's like, whoa.
Or like the ones where it's like non-English speaking actors, and then they're like being dubbed over. They're like, whoa, how did you get?
You are too low in Snap Gem points to enter our guild.
How did you get 5 million Snapchats? It's easy. I just used code
I just use code get free Snap Gem USD.
777.
I do love codes. I do love like giving out like fucking codes for.
We can
like,
put them on the underside of Sprite bottle caps.
Yep.
This is
Yup.
great. This is great.
All right.
I just think I don't know, that'd be a cool place to put them, right?
Yup.
So what do you think these should be called?
Well, it's just welfare, brother.
Yeah, it's just I guess they're welfare replacement.
Just welfare too.
Gotcha welfare.
Welfare chance, fair chance. Oh.
Well, I'm trying
Fair
to think.
chance. Welfare chance.
welfare chance.
The American dream.
I also
Well,
like
what are
the
like
idea
what
that-
are gotcha games like? What's like a shitty like gotcha game like convention and naming? I just can't think of one.
They don't
gems.
really got.
I feel like you got to
they don't
name
got, like,
gems.
Like
unified
gems is obviously
naming
a
scheme.
staple. Yeah, they don't really.
Yeah.
AFK Arena.
Yeah.
Let's
Grand
see.
Blue
What-
Fantasy.
What kind of gems? were-
Making gems meet.
Yeah, it would be like Govo gems.
We could call it welfare.
Making gems
fantasy.
beat sounds like it's a fucking what's that fucking like where you match the gems together like a match 3 kind of game.
Like
Like
Bejeweled sort of game.
Bejeweled,
We could call it like welfare fantasy.
Welfare
that's
fantasy,
awesome.
yeah.
Welfare fantasy, and you just have a bunch
Or,
of
like,
picture of a guy like a
incorporate
big
well,
thought
the
bubble.
American
We could
dream
call it the-
into
yeah,
it
I was
or
gonna say the
something.
dream
welfare
program.
dream.
Oh yeah,
You
welfare.
can
Yeah.
get welfare. You can enroll in the dream program.
Yeah.
That's I do love the idea of different banners because then you're just rolling on like hopes.
Oh
and
yeah,
chances.
banners and gems are too much of a staple to not
Welfare
include.
dream fair.
Welfare Dream Fair. We could just call it Dream Fair.
Dream
Yeah.
Fair's good.
Dream Fair. That's it. We'll call it Dream Fair.
All right, yeah. No, I think that's great. I think we'll be cutting a little bit off the top. Let's say whatever they would have given to welfare, we just like slice that
And
off.
all the
Yeah.
illegals are gonna roll, and then they're all gonna get all of the houses and the jobs on their rolls.
People are
We're
really
gonna let all
mad.
the illegals
Yeah.
roll.
People are really mad that not that like illegals are. It's like, oh, they're putting on welfare. It's like those rolls could have gone to us.
those rolls.
know
those
there's a
gems
limited
could've
time
gone
banner.
to-
Right wing
to
talking heads
American-
being like, "This man has been in America for 2 weeks,
And he's got
And
and
he-
he rolled a house yesterday."
Yeah, he already rolled a house.
He rolled a free crime and he murdered.
He rolled free crime tokens.
Is this the kind of country we want to be living in?
Give you a week of groceries this time. They're like, thank God I haven't gotten those in months.
Damn, a week of free groceries would go crazy. I was talking with somebody the other day. It's like what you're allowed to buy on like EBT has to be like uncooked. You know, that's like kind of the whole
Yeah.
thing of it. But we were talking about like Jello shots or uncooked food. You could theoretically buy those with EBT. At the bar,
And the senator
Just
was sitting at the
buying
bar
fucking
just with
Jell-O
a big
shots.
ear, and they're like, I fucking knew it.
Start putting signs up outside the bar. We accept EBT for Jello shots.
Yeah, that's
Oh God,
bar tipping in EBT.
that'd be great. Remember that one time this lady walks by with her kid and she's like, "Can I just leave the kid in here and come get a drink?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Mommy needs a shot."
oh my god, what the fuck? That's terrifying.
Right.
That I don't know. I still think that the idea of too, where it's like you get to
mommy
roll,
needy drinky.
you get to you get to roll out of your like your poverty level, where it's just like you get to like level up your poverty. So you're like, ooh, now I'm at the point where I'm being like exploited for my labor. I think that's good. I think that gives the American dream real tangibility.
Yeah, I like the idea too of like people who go to like job centers or like seek out people who like look for jobs, people who like really need unemployment. It's like, well, you could roll for it.
This is just a better society. I think you have a job too.
Mailed, or like you can like pick up like the like it's like tickets that like represent the gems you need to do to pull.
Yeah.
Right. But like they're not tied to like your ID, right?
Yep.
It's just whoever like redeems them gets to use them, so you can buy them off people.
That works for me.
Yeah.
I think because like you get to like trade the gems, but you can't trade the crime tickets.
All right.
Mr. Wrinkles is rolling out.
Mr. Wrinkles is rolling out, and
Well,
I think we
that's
are wrapping up.
Yeah, we're wrapping.
On that cruel note.
Yeah, email us at ideaguyspod.
I don't think it's a good idea. I haven't felt guilty about one yet. But this one I feel guilty about.
That one's one where you just are like, oh man,
I actually think
evil
there should be more robust
society.
this is the most robust
programs to help people who are impoverished.
I just imagine
that's my genuine belief.